Alright, I want to show you on this video how to draw this part up if you're having trouble. And what I would do to start out with, I'm going to hit, of course, we're going to start a sketch here, but I need to make sure that I'm in millimeters. Okay, I am. So I want to hit my sketch and get started here. I'm going to go ahead and I want to draw this side right here in real quick and easy. This thing is 80 tall and it is 80 wide, so it is a square tab. Alright, we got that. We got a radius of 20, so I'll go ahead and I'll put that in there. There's a radius tool, and click here to here, 20, boom. It's already on there. That was pretty nice. We'll do it again. 20. Alright, enter that in. Okay, so I want to finish that sketch up, and I want to go ahead and extrude it. And this thing is going to be 12 millimeters. So there's that. Then I want to start building out from it. So again, sketch, click the face of it, and well, really I don't want to do that. I want to go back. I thought I just undo that. I would rather start on the bottom and draw it out like this. Looking at it from a top view, swing it around a little bit. Alright, so now this thing is 65 millimeter from that edge, so I'll come here and it'll catch that, and it'll kind of, you see how it makes that little bit of a tracing line. I'll put that up here, and it is a radius of 30 on the outside, so radius of 30 would be a 60 diameter. And also I need to go ahead and measure out the distance from here to there, which is 65. So that's easy enough. Catch that quadrant, bring it straight back and touch there. And just for right now, that's all we're going to do. And then I want to take a line like that. So let's go ahead and trim this little line out in the middle. And we know there's a few more things that has to be done. We've got to put these little radiuses in. And they are a little bit tricky on this. I want to show you an old drafting technique. Radius of 15. What you got to do, click on this and come up here and click on that end point right there. And make this a radius of 15, which would be a 30 diameter. Okay? Now, what you want to do is you want to offset this line up 15. And I'll show you how to do that. Just come all right off this, up 15. And we'll go straight over. So now, with that in there, click on this, back here, come over here and click right there, and put in 30 diameter. 15 radius and 30 diameter is the same. Trim, and you just come in here and trim up what you do not need. You don't need that. You don't need that. That. We don't need any of this. We'll just kind of clean it up as we go. There it is. We can go ahead too with a midpoint. I'll make a line there, and I want to do a mirror. I catch that part. My mirror line is this. Goes on the other side of it. Nice and neat. Trim it up. And I need to extend that line all the way up there, and this one all the way down there. I just extend because it's only right there. I needed to go all the way to the end. So I'm finished with it. And now I'm going to extrude. Click it. I'm going to grab it and pull it up. And it is 10 millimeter. went the wrong way. That's okay. Double click it. I need to go up this way, so it'll be minus 10. Yep. So got that much of it done. So now I just got to put this in and put this web in. So it'd be pretty simple. So come on here and just catch the top of it. Put this in. It should, if I touch that and come back out here, it's going to catch that center point for me. And the diameter is 40. And that's really all we need for right now, because I need to extrude it up. Catch that. Bring that thing straight up. It looks like dimensionally it is 30 millimeter. So there that is. And right on top of this thing, I'm just going to put just a hole in it. And it is 25. Extrude, click on that, cut it all the way through, just like that. Now we're ready to put this little rib in the middle of it. And to do so, what you want to do is we've got to put a offset plane or mid plane. So I click on that surface. I click on that surface. I've made myself a plane right through the center. Okay. Start me a sketch on that one. And now all I have to do is come up here and hit create, project, because I want to project this model onto that plane that I made. Project. I'll project that. Project that. That. I need to project some more points on this. Project that line. Okay. So I have a point there and a point there. And I definitely need to have this projection at the main top up here, right there. So now all I have to do is a radius of 50 in here, and I want to do an old drafting technique. Now we could go in here and just do I could do an arc, a 3-point arc. I could hit there to there and dimension it, or we could have done it the old-fashioned way, but that should work. So that's going to over-constrain the sketch. I was afraid of that. So we can do that like that. And let me try it again. If I go from here to there, and I'll do something like that. Now I should, because it was catching last time and constraining. And we can do 50. That will work out just fine like that. And now all you have to do is just bring you a line all the way down. It doesn't matter if it goes past it or not, because we're joining it. You want to go a little bit past this so it doesn't leave anything out. Come up here to the top and then just make sure that you connect those lines. Finish the sketch, turn around where you can see it, extrude, and whenever you extrude it, just make sure that when you're picking the profile, and let me take a look at this. Okay, there's something, see, it's not catching. So I have to go back in to my sketch, and there's something wrong with it. There's something that's not touching correctly. So there to there, got that put together. There to there is a line. Just make sure it has, it looks like it's connecting now. So, looks good. Turned around, extrude, perfect. Instead of one side, you want to do two sides symmetrically, and that is the width of that is 10. So if I do 10, and I want to make sure that it's right in the center, and it did not do that. I want to be symmetrical. So So it'd be 5 and 5. And okay, so now when I come up here, and you all saw what I just did. I'm not cutting, I'm joining. So there we go. So that should help you get that. And of course you got the little holes that you put in there, but you guys get that in. If you need help with this, just let me know.